From here, number 1.
Čo state?
But it has been modified, and they changed st, st. Okay, we have Stil and Staat, the state, this way through German. Mistakes. I don't see any. There are. Okay, so from the
second one, it's Volam sa Johanna Mark, not Volam Johanna.
Áno, dobre. A teraz 4, štvrté, 4. Is she from Slovakia?
No, she's from Germany.
In Russian, Germania. They do it as in English, okay? And in Slovak, it's Niemiecko. And that is odd, and I don't see anywhere mentioned, and it is not being taught or pointed out about. It's ridiculous and funny. It testifies to the fact that if you don't understand somebody, the person is in a way as if mute, unable to speak. And if you think of Slovaks being very close to the Austrians and Germans, in the vicinity of the Germans for long centuries. And many people did them. So because they did not understand them, they are called Niemcy. Okay? So it is an absurd name. And it should probably be changed. I feel like it should. There are many words that do not make sense synchronically at present, okay? But Niemiec is this word. German is a member of the Germanic tribe or Germanic community. We have German, okay? But for the nationality, it's Niemiec. And for the country, it is Niemiecko, okay? So if you wonder why so strange, this is the story behind, okay? So that's it. And the last one, na zdravie tu je kľúč. Well, probably she sneezed and she got the key, okay? So now, so that would be it, and you did fine, and a bit of story. Now, informal communication. We had this formal, ako sa máte, ako sa voláte. And now we shall have informal. Johanna a Zuzana. I will read, and please just follow. Ahoj, ty si Zuzana? Áno, ja som Zuzana. Ahoj. A ty? Ako sa voláš? Volám sa Johanna. Som tvoja spolubývajúca. Teší ma. Odkiaľ si, Johanna? Z Nemecka. A ty? Zo Slovenska. You can see the two girls at the door. Okay? And that is supposed to indicate that they are spolubývajúce. Byť is to be, to exist. Bývať is to live somewhere. Okay? Spolu is together. And spolubývajúca, long, is somebody who shares the. You are doing fine. This is a tongue twister again. Spolubývajúca. We read it together, spolubývajúca, but you can do it this way, spolubývajúca. Spolubývajúca.
Spolubývajúca.
Judith Nagham, are you there? Maybe not at the moment. Who of the young ladies would volunteer? Maybe some technical problems somebody has. So who from among the young ladies would volunteer? After you finish reading, we might go back to if there is something unknown. Okay?
Okay.
Go ahead.
Ahoy.
Ahoj.
Je tu Zuzana?
Ano, je.
Ja som Robert.
Tu je tam?
Robert.
Ah,
A to je môj brat? Ahoj,
Yes.
Robert. Joanna, toto je môj brat Robert.
sorry. Okay. And there should be also Zuzana, so I messed it up. Okay. And Johanna?
Tešima.
Tešima.
A toto je moja
Spolubývajúca?
spolubývajúca Joanna.
Tešima, Joanna.
Okay, fine. I did not notice that there is also Zuzana, but she is sitting there. Okay, she is in the room. Ona je v internáte a sedí. A kto prišiel? Robert. Okay, Robert. Aha. A Robert je brat. Čí brat? Zuzanin brat. Dobre? Takže, so he was, she was introducing her brother, okay? A little bit non-transparent, but not really. Now, demonstrative pronouns, okay? If something is very close, like on my desk, I would say, toto je kniha. This is a book. Toto je computer, okay? If something is further away, it is to. To je okno. To je stolička, the chair, okay? And if something is further away, tamto je dom, okay? So these are the pronouns, demonstrative, pointing pronouns, and distinguishing in them is the distance. Toto, to, tamto. There are more, but here only these have been used. Spolubývajúca, you see the same door and more people living in the same room. Toto je môj brat, masculine, môj, and brat is brother. Toto je moja, feminine, because it's sestra, and sestra is sister. Okay, so that's as to lexica. Okay, there is a section that is called lexica. Now, let us choose in O5 which of these will be informal communication. You are very good at that. So we have the example. It's not offensive. It is not ridiculous. A tentokrát je tam len Robert a Johanna. Poprosím vás, aby ste počúvali a potom budete čítať. Potom budú dvaja čítať. Takže počúvajte a ja čítam. Odkiaľ si, Johanna? Z Nemecka. Čo robíš na Slovensku? Študujem dizajn. Študujem tu dizajn. Dizajn? Zaujímavé. A čo študuješ ty? Neštudujem. Pracujem. Som manažér. Nie si študent? Koľko máš rokov? 30. A ty? Ja mám 21. Hovoríš dobre po slovensky, Johana. Ďakujem. Ja nehovorím po nemecky. Nevadí, ja sa učím po slovensky. So they can make themselves understood because she's learning how to speak Slovak. So now we shall have the same, and I would like to ask you to, again in pairs, read the text. And I would like to ask, as Robert Budget,
Tamam. Zavide.
Hovoríš
Tak,
dobre po slovensky, Johana?
Ďakujem.
Ja nehovorím po nemecky.
Nevadí. Ja sa učím po slovensky.
great. Okay, because this was not easy. So, čo robíš? What are you doing? That's line 3. Okay, čo robíš? Študujem, študovať. That's the neurčitok. The general form. Študujem tu design. Okay, design zaujímavé. What is zaujímavé? Interesting. Okay. Študovať, it's the verb. Okay. And zaujímavé is adjective. Okay. Pracujem. What is pracujem? Pracujem. Ja pracujem ako učiteľka. Ako...
His work?
Nie, ako profesorka. Okay. Som manažér. It's from French and from English. The je is from French. Okay. Koľko máš rokov? You had this with
How old
Michal.
are you? Yes.
Yeah.
How old are you?
Okay. And who is older, Robert or Johanna?
Robert.
Robert. Koľko má
30,
rokov? Áno, on má 30 a Johanna má
21.
21. Dobre. A Robert povedal, že hovorí dobre po slovensky, to je fajn. A ona povedala, ďakujem. Ale on nehovorí po nemecky. A čo ona povie? Čo ona odpovie? To je tento riadok. Vidíte? Tuto, it's this line. Ja nehovorím po nemecky. A
I don't speak.
povie toto?
He doesn't speak German.
Áno, a potom za tým, after that, nevadí.
No problem.
What's
No
that?
problem.
Yes, in a way, but it actually means it does not matter.
Fine.
Because vadiť is to
Yes.
matter. Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, no problem. Doesn't matter. Okay, fine. So, robiť is the infinitive. I could not come up with the grammatical term for it. Robiť, študovať, infinitive. Okay. Pracovať, čítať, písať, učiť sa, piť kávu a tak. A nevadí, to nie je problém. To je v poriadku, OK. Niekedy hovoríme aj, že okidok. A teraz hovoria mladí ľudia, ale takí malí, čo ja viem, 10 rokov, čo majú 15, hovoria ok. Keď budete počuť, ideš do kina, alebo prosíš si kávu, ok. Oni povedia ok, to znamená OK, alebo áno, alebo prosím si kávu. Dobre? A teraz tu máme cvičenie a to je, či je to pravda, alebo je to nepravda. Čo je pravda?
Correct.
Yes, correct. Actually, what it means literally is right. Is it right or wrong? And here there is again history hidden behind the word. We have the word right, which means correct. Then we have the word, what else? To do something right, correctly, okay? To go the right way. It does not mean literally only that to turn right, but to do it correctly. In Slovak, this word is also based on the direction. Okay, we have two, or division, two arms, to the right, to the left. And imagine in Slovak, we have pravda based on the right side of whatever. And isn't the left side of the body also right? Also correct? Okay, so we shall have it sometimes later. I'm just now hinting that, for example, genuine gold is pravé zlato. It is the right gold. Okay, so it is a discrimination of the left, leftist who write with the left hand. In Slovakia, they used to force them to use their right hand, although their hemispheres in their heads were differently organized. Okay, so this is another funny thing. But to cut the long story short, is it true that Johanna je z Nemecka? Pravda?
Yes.
Áno, dobre. Johanna nie je študentka. Je to pravda alebo nepravda?
Nepravda.
Pravda?
Nepravda.
Nepravda. Nie je to pravda. Nie je to pravda. Nie je študentka. Je študentka. Ona je študentka. Ona študuje čo? Študuje design. Johanna je študentka. Dobre, dobre to viem. Do I know it right?
Yeah, she is a student. But they are saying here she is not a student.
Yeah,
So
this is
this sentence is wrong, right?
This is wrong. Okay, thank you for being with it. Okay. Johanna má 21 rokov. Pravda alebo nepravda?
Pravda.
Pravda. Johanna hovorí po slovensky.
Pravda.
Pravda, ale učí sa po slovensky, čiže tak, medzi, dobre. A Johanna sa učí po slovensky.
Nepravda.
Nepravda.
No, it's pravda.
Je pravda, dobre, je pravda. Čiže hovorí po slovensky, ale ešte sa aj učí po slovensky. A Johanna pracuje?
Nepravda.
Nie je to pravda, dobre. A teraz máme 0,7, dobre? 0,7 a to je, máte odpovedať, odkiaľ je Robert? Zo Slovenska. Je Robert študent?
Nie.
Nie. Pracuje Robert ako technik?
Nie.
A ako pracuje? Čo robí? Je? Robert je?
Robert manažer?
Je manažér. Robert
Manažér.
je manažér. Koľko rokov má Robert? 50?
30.
30. Aha. A hovorí Robert po nemecky?
Nehovorí.
Nie.
Nehovorí. Nie.
Nehovorí.
Aha. Študuje Robert design?
Nie.
Nie.
Neštuduje design. Aha. Čiže na začiatku vety, at the end of the sentence, we have nie, if we want to mention it. And then we have the verb. Nie, Robert neštuduje. Nie, Robert nie je z Egypta. Nie, Robert nie je z USA a tak ďalej. Dobre.
Nie, za mňa nie je pravda.
Nie it's a sentential negation. Okay. If you want to protest or say that it is not true what somebody said, or you disagree, then you will say nie. Som doma? Nie som doma. Som rada s vami? Áno. Prší dnes? Is it raining today? Prší dnes v Bratislave? Nie, neprší. A tak ďalej. Dobre. A potom tu máme ešte jednu... Áno, prosím, nech sa páči.
What's the meaning of koľko rokov má Robert?
Literally, it is how many, that's koľko, years has Robert. That's literal. And as an equivalent, it means how old is Robert. And again,
Okay.
it is in English an absurd formulation from my point of view, if I think about it. And there's nothing wrong with English. I love it. I have taught it all my life. So it's just the way of how it is in the language. In Slovak, koľko rokov, it's neutral. How many years? Okay. You are not asking about whether he's old or young. And imagine there is a small kid of 2 years. And in Slovak, you will ask, koľko rokov má Martin, if his name is Martin. Koľko rokov má? How many years he has? But in English, what do you ask? How old is he? And is 2 years old? It's not old. Okay, so those are the absurdities in languages. Okay, so in Slovak, it is, I think, more democratic, more neutral as a statement. Quel âge avez-vous? What age do you have? That's neutral in French. Age is neutral. De quel âge? Of what age? Okay, but in English it is referring to oldness. Okay, so old is neutralized there. It does not mean that it's old, but you mean the reference to the years. Okay, čiže koľko rokov má Robert? Dobre?
Dobre.
Môže byť?
Dobre.
Dobre. We colloquially also say môže byť. It is okay, it is fine, okay. Môže byť, môže byť. Okay, so that's it. Now, to je Karol. The last thing that we will and this is another dialogue. Imagine there will be another person. So far, we had Robert and Johanna and Susanna, right? That's whom we had. Now,
And
we
Carlo.
are and I did not, did I teach you? Yes, I did. Okay, so Carlo is, so Carlo. They are meeting. Dievčatá sedia. The girls are sedia. Sedia na lavičke, on a bench. Boys, okay. Idú. Prišli. They have arrived. They have come. Okay. And now Zuzana says, aha, to je Robert a jeho kamarád Karlo. Ahoj, Robert. Čau, Karlo. Ahojte, čaute. Do you understand everything there? Kamarát, that's what?
Friend.
Friend. And that is based, if you care to know, but maybe you know anyway, from Latin camera, and that's the room. So people who are friends usually are in the same space, in the same room sometimes. Oh, that arose, okay? So kamarad, friend. Okay, now, čaute. Okay, čaute. I will read on. Johana, to je môj. Ahoj, Karlo, ja som teší ma. Odkiaľ si, Johana? Som z Nemecka. A ty stáli. So we go back. Toto je môj kamarát. It's close. So she would say, okay? Môj is what? Toto je my. This is my kolega, like in English, colleague. Okay? Toto je môj kolega. Okay. A Johana je z Nemecka, ale to my už vieme. We know that already. And now, Karlo, a ty z Talianska. Čo robíš na Slovensku? Pracujem, som manažér. A čo ty? Študuješ alebo pracuješ? Študujem design. Po slovensky? Nie, po anglicky. Ale učím sa slovenčinu. Ja tiež. Okay, so the story is the same as earlier, but there is po slovensky in Slovak? No, in English, po anglicky, ale učím sa slovenčinu. A čo je ja tiež? What does it mean, ja tiež?
Me too.
Me too, exactly. And now we shall be filling in, okay? So, Johana, toto je Karlo. Karlo je môj. Let's look at that. Karlo je môj. Kolega, alebo tuto hore. Dobre, Karlo je môj kolega, môj kamarát. Ahoj, Karlo, ja som Johana. Karlo, teší ma.
Odkiaľ si?
OK, som z Nemecka a ty z Talianska. Čo? What are you doing? Tuto je to. It's here. Čo robíš na Slovensku? Pracujem. Som? Čo pracuje? Čo robí? Manažér, dobre. A čo ty? Študuješ alebo pracuješ?
Študujem
design, dobre. A ostatné, toto je ľahké, toto všetko už viete. No a ešte urobíme, som myslela, že to bude posledná strana, ale ešte môžeme trošku urobiť ďalej. A to je strana 26. Kto je kto? Tuto sú tieto obrázky, muž a žena. Pán a pani. Keď je to staršia pani, alebo keď je to veľmi dôležitá, important person, then you would say dáma. Okay, but normally we would not use it at present. Pardon me? Yes, please. You wanted to ask. Dama. If you speak about a woman, it's very polite if she is not in her teens, okay, but sort of older. So then you would say, táto dáma je z Nemecka. This lady is from Germany. So dáma is more polite, more formal word, okay. Pán, pani Slečna, we know those, and chlapec, that's a boy. Okay, tento chlapec, this boy, usually up to their teens, but sometimes also older males are referred to this way. Dievča, that's a girl. Okay, what is funny is dievča is neuter. She is a she. Okay, but in Slovak grammatically she is a neuter. Okay, čiže tá slečna a to dievča. Pekná slečna a pekné dievča. Okay, so the adjectives go by the gender. Brat means what?
Brother.
Certainly, very good. Sestra?
Sister.
Sister, okay, and they go by the gender. On, ona, spolubývajúci, that is somebody who shares the room, usually in a hotel or in a hostel or in places like these. So together living, there is this form living, okay, participial, spolubývajúci, but it is a noun as a whole, spolubývajúci. And if it is a she, then there is an A at the end, a. On je spolubývajúci a ona je spolubývajúca. Okay, so that's not difficult, but we have to notice that. We had earlier professor and professorka and so on. We shall have them soon now. Now, kolega, that's colleague, but she is referred to by the unpredictable form, kolegyňa. Why that is so, I never thought about. And I will check for next time. Why is it kolegyňa? Where from? Because it does not systemically, synchronically at present make sense. I would speculate, but most probably it is not the case, but it's a possible speculation that in Greek, woman, female, is gyne. From that we have žena, which is here on top. That's also Indo-European, žena, gyne. Okay, that maybe it is colleague plus this žena, woman, but I don't know. It is just a speculation. Okay, and I will tell you. Sometimes the female nouns can be kolega, kolegyňa, but you have kamarad, učiteľka, studentka, manažér, manažérka, maliar, that's painter, and she, maliar, she will be maliar. Dobre. Assistant, and she will be assistant. Okay, so typically for females, for professions, this is the case. Here, there is a revision of that, and when you don't, okay, so here you drop the A, vrana, that's raven, by the way. They also thought of birds like bases of last names, and Mali is small, short. It's an adjective, so not malova, but mala. Okay, so that's it. Here, just the indication, pan, know whether he is married or not, and slečna, you know that she is unmarried, slobodna, slobodny. There should be, here it comes, another petrified thing, prejudice. Slobodny is free. Slobodna is free, unmarried. Okay. Now, ženatý is married, a male. He is married. What is the base of the word ženatý? Can you see there a Slovak word that is at the base of it?
Žena.
Žena. What does it mean? That he has a wife. He has a woman. He owns, in inverted commas, a woman. He is in possession of her, of course, not literally and so on, without any offense meant, but it is male-oriented. Much of the world was or is that oriented, and in the pairs, it all depends, okay? It's up to the developments and up to the situation. So he is somebody who is equipped, I would say, with a woman. And vidata, vidat, is to give out. So she gives herself out to who? To a man. Mužovi. Okay, so can you see there the history that it was a patriarchal time when these words arose? Words arise at different times. Words are born at different times within civilization, within the languages. And these two words in Slovak were born this way. In English, married, married. No discrimination of women, no possession of women in the language. In reality, it all depends. Okay, so language also testifies to how life and opinions looked like earlier. So that's good that I noticed it because I wanted to tell you. And now let us fill in to refer to women. Okay, doctor, doctorka, professor,
Profesorka.
minister,
Ministerka.
president.
Prezidentka.
We had Presidentka. I will go back to it after we do this page. You might like to remind me. I will show you something maybe of it. So, Presidentka, chef. Szefka, lektor.
Lektorka.
Lektorka.
Very good. Okay, and now you would have to know in the following exercise whether there is an adjective, and there are two adjectives, and I will point them out. If I don't say anything, just keep going. So adding ova. Jan Suchar, Maria Sucharova, example. Juraj Kováč, Alžbeta.
Alžbeta Kováčová.
Kováčová, veľmi dobre. Peter Sklár, Miriam Sklárova. The next one is an adjective. Okay, zlatý means golden. Okay.
Zlata.
Or gold. Martin Zlatý, Zuzana.
Zlata.
Zlata, that's the feminine form. Very good. And král is king, and královský is kingly, royal. So Pavol Královský, Kristýna Královská. Okay. Svetopluk Noga, Eugenia. You just drop the A. Nogova. You just drop the A. If there is a vowel, you usually, but not always, drop the I. A, okay? So Eugenia Nogova. And we shall go back to Presidentka. I will close this, okay? I will close this. We had a president not long ago, before Pellegrini, whose name is evidently Italian, Peter Pellegrini. we had a female president, Zuzana Chaputova. And it is an unusual last name, Chaputova. And I attended a presentation by somebody who is an interpreter for the people who are hearing impaired, who cannot hear well. Okay, and he was interpreting, and we asked him, well, we have a president. Her name is Chaputova, and it's an unusual name, of course, okay? So he would be able to interpret the common names, okay, like to show my, okay, or things like that. But we were curious to see whether they already, and it was soon after she became president, how would they represent Chaputova. And what he did is this. Okay, so that was the sign for Chaputova. And in Slovak, chap is like when you walk in sleet and there is water. So he represented it that way. So we liked it very much that it was visualized, and that also words get into different types of languages, including the languages for those who cannot hear. And we also asked, how do you clap? Sing admiration or appreciation and so on. Okay, so far this is from the textbook, one and the other one. And you can hear, so I can do this, and I can do also this in the language of those who do not have this very important sense of getting oriented in the world. Now, I would like to show you something that will top off our class. So I will write to you to wind up the teaching and learning part. I will write to you the list of the exercises, which I am asking you to kindly write down, complete, do for Friday. I will write to Michal. We exchange information each time. I will write to Michal what we did today, okay, so that he can continue from page 27 with you. And I will also tell him about what we did from my textbook. And that's it for next time. You will again come online, please, at 9 o'clock tomorrow for Michal and on Friday for me. And now I would like to show you something that is in English. Of course, I would prefer to show you a video in Slovak, but I like this video quite a lot, and I felt like you could gain information from it, enjoy it, and have a bit of fun and orientation. So here we go. I will.
Can I ask you a question before we start?
Certainly. Sorry, I should have given you the chance. Yes,
no,
please.
No problem. Thank you. I just noticed the calendar that you sent on the email. It doesn't have Mondays on.
I did not send it. It was Regina who sent it, director.
Okay, so I will email her and
Dr. Remenarova sent it. Okay, the link for coming on by her. Okay, so Monday will be coming so that you can join in. So it's a good point. I also noticed it, but I knew that she would send it to you. I just did not realize I should mention it. So fine, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Anything else? Please, but in between you can speak up. Okay, close this. Okay, and I go to. That's not it. That's not it. It's somewhere. Relax for a little while. I will try to find it. The sooner the better. Okay, I will again go to YouTube because it will be a film of about 14 to 15. Still discuss something. Okay, it's slow, but it's coming. Okay, and I will type in here. Just a second. YouTube. YouTube. طائرة أعترف إيش نبيشين moment Slovakia in 225 not problem. Slovakia in. I will click on this, but maybe something else will come up. We'll select. This is it. Look at it, how it's called, what the name is. The craziest country in Europe. 48 bizarre facts. Okay.
I think you're not sharing the screen.
Yes. But I found it, so excuse me, I am sharing the joy with you, but not the screen, okay? So please be patient for a little while. It is coming. I was just rejoicing that I found it, this time without your assistance even. Come on, come on. Yes, here it is. So listen, enjoy, and we shall discuss it a little bit then, okay? Oh, that is advertisement. Oh, sorry.
There is no.
Now it is no sound. Do you have the sound?
For the video, there is no sound on the video. Can you play it so we can hear?
I would do it, but I don't see where. I have it.
We do like the last time, we could open it on our phones and see it with you.
We'll start here. Your advice, yes, please.
I was telling you, do it like this last time.
Yes, please. Would you do that? That's a good idea. It's on YouTube. It's Slovakia in 2025. I don't know why the sound is not on, because here, if I look at it, it is automatické prehrávanie. Everything is here. And we checked it with the technician, and it is at loud sound. Okay, so I was playing around with so that it is, that I check it, but it is loud. It should be loud. And have you found it already?
Yeah, I
Yes,
found it.
I will play it.
Okay, so you can play it. I can at the same time show it, okay? Because I will go by what we hear. Maybe here and there I would stop it just to tell you something, but they will tell you most of the it's funny and interesting. So here it comes, enjoy. Dúfam, že sa vám to bude páčiť. I hope that you will like it.
بمعهد كوتي او بمعهد او اس دي حسب انت وين. وين حابب ببيروت؟ بيروت او بالاردن تمام. وبنحجز لك الموعد المناسب لك. بالنسبة لهاد اللي له ممكن نحولك لحساب البنكي المغلق إلى ألمانيا، ولكن بزيد تكلفة أو أتعاب لمكتبنا 1000 يورو بالإضافة لتكاليف البنك اللي هي 13000 يورو تمام. يعني إحنا أتعابنا 1000 يورو إضافية. في واحد سألنا نقطة